Positive POV. This is episode 4 of the watch list. I'm going to give you a few more movie recommendations that you can watch across the streaming sites. The first is a selection of films which are available to stream now on Netflix. I put a post out on my Instagram the other day to find out how many people had seen these films, and it was pretty much split right down the middle. 50% had seen them and 50% hadn't. And it's ludicrous to think that so many people haven't seen these films. So the first films I'm going to recommend is the Lord of the Rings trilogy, directed by Peter Jackson and starring Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Viggo Mortensen, Hugo Weaving and Orlando Bloom. The film series follows a group of different beings along their journey across Middle-earth, where they intend to travel to the fires of Mordor to destroy the one ring which controls all. Along the way, they're met by various different evil beings, all under the control of Sauron, the original ring wearer. However, the ring corrupts all, so it's not just enemies from the outside that they need to be wary of. This trilogy is a cinematic masterpiece. It's one of the greatest trilogies of all time, up there with The Godfather and Back to the Future. The acting and directing is, of course, at an Academy Award level, but it's some of the unspoken parts of filmmaking which are the best in this. Hair and makeup, cinematography, and the score. Every single part of the score adds to the film as a whole, and it's one of the best scores of all time across the 3 films. Filmmaking at its best is the only way to describe this trilogy. Watch it, thank me later, and the next film we're going to speak about is available to stream now on Amazon Prime. Okay, this was my favourite film of 2019, is Knives Out, directed by Rian Johnson, the man behind Looper, and directed Star Wars The Last Jedi. It is available to stream now on Amazon Prime at a very cheap cost of £2.99. Absolute bargain. The film is a classic whodunit murder mystery and stars an ensemble cast highlighted by Daniel Craig, Anna de Armas, and Chris Evans. The film begins with Harlan Thornberry, a wealthy crime novelist, inviting his family around for his 85th birthday. The next morning, he is found dead by his housekeeper with his throat split. Originally, the family believe it to be a suicide, but after a private investigator gets involved and uncovers loads of different family rifts, it's down the rabbit hole we go. The film plays heavily on its genre and keeps the twist coming at a fast pace. The man who directed the film also wrote the film, and the end product is an absolute masterpiece. The script is the highlight for me. It is very fast-paced and witty and gives every single character their chance to shine. The film is being made into a sequel. I'm not really one for sequel films, but with this, I will give it the benefit of the doubt, and it's definitely one you should go check out. The third and final film is available to stream now on Disney+. Guardians of the Galaxy, written and directed by James Gunn. The film stars Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel and Bradley Cooper. The film is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but you don't have to watch the back catalogue to enjoy this film. It can be enjoyed as a solo film. That said, it is the best film of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It has very high repeat value. The film follows a group of ragtag extraterrestrial criminals who, after coming together by chance, go on the run from a galactic villain after stealing a powerful artifact. The film is funny, visually stunning, and features one of the best soundtracks of all time. It's available to stream now on Disney+, and you can also watch the sequel, which is nearly as good as the original one. Thank you for watching Rio's Positive POV and the watch list. This is the last episode we're going to be doing of this series. I'll be back with a new series in a couple of days.